Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Elite Dangerous. I am very sorry, but unfortunately this is post-recording, so you know. It's not really going to be authentic commentary, but I'd rather have some commentary than absolutely none. And I just thought, hey, you know what, I'm actually record. But yeah, I have no idea what happened there. The ship just flicked out. It was like, whoa. I've also been having some issues recently. I've recorded the next episode, by the way. And it's very... Let's just say it's getting a bit glitchy sometimes. And I don't know if it's just me, or if I'm just catching some random things. But anyway. Yes, I started looking around me and I've seen all these things. And I was also noticing that when all these cargo containers floating around, I also noticed that your speed changes. If you've got landing gear out or not. Because if you've got landing gear out, then you slow down to less than 80 meters per second, then you're capped at 80 meters per second. Until you turn it back off. Which I found quite interesting. I accidentally deployed my lasers, that was a complete and utter mistake. And then I got told off to the station like, "Stow your weaponry!" And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of non-lethal weaponry here. So I start trying to hunt it, and yeah, you know. I end up derping out at one point, and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, yeah, you can see there's a lot of players around here. Like, holy crap, there's non-lethal weaponry just floating around. Just kinda looking at it. I deployed my cargo scoop way too early, and I ended up slowing down, so I retracted it again. Yeah. I should really slow down, I think, a bit now, but, you know. You know, hindsight's 2020. That type of thing. Yeah, I started commenting on the fact that the cargo scoop also seems to be wider than it was before. Which was interesting to me. I didn't expect the cargo scoop's width to change. Anyway. So yeah, just grabbed the next container. A little bit too low on that one. And I ended up banging the nose of my ship off it, but you know, it works. Also, there was some strange things that started happening when I got closer to the station. Like my ship would actually be attracted to it and slide sideways or down the way to it. You see what I mean though? Like right now I seem to be pulled towards it for some reason. So I take the cargo scoop back in so I can increase my speed a bit. Because, you know. Anyway. So yeah, I decided to come at it from a slightly different angle where I can see everything that's coming from in front of me. And then I notice it's in a very bizarre position. It's almost next to the station, but it's also further away at the same time.
Deployed.
So yeah, I'm getting pulled towards the station. I turned my flight assist on to try and spin round, but I seem to be dragged towards the station. Like right now I've turned the flight assist back off, but I'm going backwards. So I have it set to forward thrust. So I don't know why that happened. It's almost like there's some flight assistance to try and drag you back. Because look, I mean, I've got the throttle on forward, and it's at maximum forward. So it's almost like the actual mouth of the station has a way of kind of sucking you in. Which makes this a bit difficult. And a pain in the arse to try and get. Watching someone else try and get it as well. He seems to have got it. So yeah, as you can see, now there's 4 players that are running around trying to grab things. And I ended up accidentally jettisoning my cargo. So I'm sitting there going, oh, well, crap. Oh, where did I drop it all? Ah, look, there it is. Then I start heading towards it. To find out that the station wants to keep a hold of me later on. I think this... Oh, no, wait, I think that might be later. But, no, there we go, the jettisons the cargo now. Well, I try to retract the... Or not retract, but deploy the scoop. And I'm getting dragged backwards again.
Deployed.
So yeah. Sat there and I didn't keep an eye on the actual cargo scoop. It feels really bizarre doing post commentary, I'm just going to say. I'm sitting there going, right, I need to grab my stuff now. Go, go, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. There we are. And one more, which is just above my head. At least, no, it's to my right, is it not? I don't know, actually. Where is it gone? I think it was right in front of me there. I just could not see it. I had gone temporarily blind. So I start looking at this guy, wondering where the hell he's going, and I'm like, that's my cargo, please! No! Mine! Where's it gone? No. Now he's like, just kind of swoops in and grabs it, and I'm like, no! Must get it first, get it first! Why am I going backwards again? I have no idea, look! I've got forward thrust on, I've now turned reverse thrust on, thinking I did it wrong, and then I turned it back on to forward thrust. Then I'm moving forward. To which point it is way too late. But you know. That was my fault for ejecting it in the first place. So, ooh, a little bit close. I'm sitting there trying to fish out the ones that are closer to the station because I've already got the safer ones. And for some reason, again, I am getting repulsed. Not the funnest when you're trying to do some precision flying. It'd be nice if there was some way of overriding that. And then again, repulsed. And now I'm flying backwards again. For no reason, it just decides to fly backwards. So yeah, I try and get away, and I'm still getting dragged into the station. Literally, I'm getting pulled towards the station. So I'm just sitting here rolling around the station, going, oh crap. Oh. So yeah, that was tense. I thought I was going to end that live there, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. So, yeah. Let's just say trying to grab stuff from near the station is a bit dodgy, to say the least.
Shields online.
So yeah, that's... you know, it's a little awkward.
Cargo stack deployed.
I'm still determined to try and get at least this one. Because that doesn't look too close to the station, right? I'm like, okay, we're getting a little touch close. Yeah, we've got an impact warning. Nah, I think I just decided to go, nah, no, I'm not going to risk it. That's just way too close in my opinion. It does bug me though that I was getting dragged towards the station.
Cargo stack retracted.
I mean, I've done maneuvers closer than that in other games. You know, even with inertia. So, So I'm like, well, we'll just sell what we got, I guess. I think it was like 2 non-lethal weaponries, I believe. Maybe 1 terran enrichment kit, but you know.
Request granted.
So yeah, let's go and take these and sell them on black market. Sitting there very cautiously moving in. No idea why. Just was being extremely cautious that time. Dock 29. Still being extremely cautious. No real reason. Just being cautious. Coming in a little close to that tower. So yeah, we're kind of buzzing the tower. Not sure if you can really do that without atmosphere, but you know.
Docking successful. Engines
So yeah, let's see how
disengaged.
much we get for this. Don't think we get too bad a profit. Welcome to Azabin Station. Don't need to repair any of the modules, but we did need to repair the hull, which was going to cost us 315. Yeah. So let's see how much we're going to get. Also, I was like, ooh, yeah, someone's getting shot upon. Maybe I'll get more cargo. Oh, the greed. So yeah, 1,400 odd, that's not too bad, and then after that take away 300 for the repairs to the ship, so yeah, it's not too bad a profit, if I may say so myself. So anyway, let's get out of here and start trying to find something to kill. Because, you know, we're bloodthirsty and etc, etc.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Why, thank you, Missies. It's awfully helpful that you engaged my engines. Don't know why I disabled them, really. Could have just disabled the actual control surfaces, or, you know, let me power the ship down. I like the idea of powering my own ship down, personally. So yeah, I don't know why, I just felt like scanning people to see if their legality is well in order or not. And I found that everyone seems unfortunately real. So yeah, I'm starting to conflict with myself. Will I go with low intensity or high intensity? And then I was like, you know what? The unidentified's right there. Let's have a quick look, because sometimes they do drop some interesting things, like loot. Like just randomly loot.
Drive charging.
Yes, inhibitive mass.
Drive charging. Drive charging.
Still got an inhibitive mass, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm thinking, will I just do this? And then I'm looking at the heat build up and I'm like, no, that's kind of horrible. So I cancel that bit, right? Yeah.
Warning. Temperature critical.
So with Betty's bitching, I start moving on. And, you know, start thinking about what to actually do to cool myself down. So I start shutting down a bunch of crap, like, you know, drives, engine, and the drives, the shield generator, and the cargo hatch. No idea why I turned off the cargo hatch though. Apparently it uses quite a bit of power though. In my opinion, but apparently not. Looking at that, I have no idea why I turned the cargo hatch off.
Shields
Anyway.
online.
Let's get out of here.
Drive charging.
Let the drive charge for a bit, then we'll just swap them up.
3, 2, 1.
And we'll meet you over at the unknown beacon, I think? Or did I keep... No, I kept these in, never mind. So yeah, I just decided to keep you in for this. because, hey, we're not travelling that far, and it's not going to take much time. I have no idea what I was looking for. Sitting there being too cautious, I was thinking I was going to end up flying right past it like I normally do. But you know, definitely not when you're travelling at that speed, you're not going to fly right past it. Oh yeah, also I was discussing changes in the UI, because the UI also seems a lot newer, because it's 2.02. That could be last time. I think that was last episode. I'm very sorry. I'm doing this like a day or two afterwards. Well, like a day and a half to 2 days. So I'm wondering what the hell is going on here. I think we come across a new ship. Yeah, we have the Eagle, which is kind of an old ship. Did we come across a new ship here? No, we don't come across it yet. I don't think... Oh, you know. Also, sorry if you hear noises outside. That's people working for Commonwealth Games. No idea why they decided that Commonwealth Games were something that they had to do, but that's my opinion. I don't think my opinion holds much weight, let's just say.
Drive charging.
Anyway, as I said, we'll meet you over the high-intensity conflict zone. And welcome to the high-intensity conflict zone. Yep, that's basically what I said. And I thought we were going to jump up out a lot faster. No. Just no. And this is why I started cutting parts out. So I wouldn't have the awkward situations where I'm sitting there not able to say anything. But you know. So yeah, we jump immediately into the middle of a fight. So I'm sitting there going, oh, hello. There's a lot of people here already. Bunch of sidewinders. I'm assuming a couple of them were going to be players because the thing we'd already spawned. The enemies have already spawned. Eridanian Escort Service, Cobra Mark III. Which was commanded by Commander Schmackbot. Schmackbot? Is that right? Schmacker. No, Commander Schmacker. Which I'm still looking how to put my name in. Ooh, a little too close. Also, I've noticed that the AI is a little more intent on trying to crash into you. Could just be my opinion, but I've noticed that.
Target shields
Seems to be the case. So. Now distributing turrets, weaponry and engines because I believe that distributing turrets and weaponry actually increases the power of the weapons themselves, but I could be wrong. So I'm just looking at the amount of people here and I'm like, I'm not going to get this kill, am I? I've not got weaponry of high enough caliber and someone's gonna have Gauss rifles, probably. And indeed, someone else killed it. So anyway, the best way is to make it back to the Dreadnought as quickly as possible. And hope something else spawns quite close to it. Like that. That's quite squidgy. Unfortunately, so squidgy that it's already dead.
Destroyed.
So, you know. I'm sitting there going, who's wasting missiles on that? And then I'm like, oh. Of course, it's the AI. Why did I even bother asking? Then I see another person wasting missiles and I'm like, AI, right. Why is the AI so fun? but I'll have wasted ammunition. But yeah, later on, I start wondering why I'm stuttering for one part, because as you will see, it starts stuttering quite a lot. And also that, the AI seems more intent on crashing into you, instead of avoiding you. The AI had this habit in the past of kind of sliding around you. So if you slid round, the AI would try and avoid the path that you were on and fly around you. But now they just seem to go, nah, I'm going to fly straight for you. But I had mentioned that ever since last time, I have found out that you can increase the density of your shields, I guess you could say, by increasing the amount of power to systems. Currently I just have no power to systems because I'm trying to get tighter turn circles and a higher firepower, instead of actually defending myself. Yeah, let's get some power back into the system so they can recharge again. And we'll stop his shields from coming back up. Damn moss in my room. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm trying to plot more of an intercept course instead of flying straight towards it. And there we go. Finally got a kill. Or didn't we? No, we didn't. Yes, nothing was nearby, practically, apart from an AI. Then he got the kill instead of me, and I'm like, oh, seriously. This is the problem with going into high-intensity conflict zones when there's people around. So I'm seeing this ship moving, and I'm like, holy crap, can we actually destroy this thing? That would be cool. It'd be quite cool if, like, this ship would spawn every 10, 15, maybe 30 minutes, and was quite hard to kill, but it doesn't seem to be the fact. It would be cool, it'd be great. Like, the ship starts off quite fully healed. You start off quite far away from the ship itself. Like, there are two dreadnoughts. One that is on the Eridani side, and one that is on the Federal side. And have them kind of duke it out. And then you can choose a side from that. I don't know, maybe they're going to do that later. And these high intensity conflict zones can change or are the same place, it's just that the ships respawn or get destroyed. So for example, like, let's say the Federal Dreadnought was destroyed. The Federal Dreadnought is destroyed, the Eridanian Dreadnought is still up and operational, let's say at 50% hull. That Federal Dreadnought now is giving fire support to all the fighters round about it. Which means the people in the Federation can either stick around and possibly get pummeled, or they could stick around and risk it to hope that the Dreadnought respawns, which should have respawn in about 5 minutes. Right? And once it respawns, it's at full health, and the Eridani one is at 50%. Which would actually be quite cool, because then you have this eternal fight that is continuously going on. But you know, that's my opinion. And it's just an idea. I don't know how well it would actually work. But hey. That's just a theory? No. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've also noticed that anacondas and the like seem to have this tendency of trying to fly to the edge. Like, they kind of come in and just fly off. And I'm not really fond of that. I was like, I've chased you all this way. I've been shooting at you, your engines are dead. Why? No. I have a feeling it's actually for server side to lower the load. For example, if you've got the server getting rid of ships once they reach a certain distance, which if I remember right, about 15 kilometers, which is a bit small in my opinion also, that it despawns, or at least that's what it seems to be. Which does make sense, because if you're getting rid of ships that are quite far away from the combat zone, and ships AI that have derped out, then just flown in a straight line,
Target shields
you have these ships that aren't just being sitting around and acting as entities. You know, that never get destroyed, because no one can find them, for one thing. But I think they should make the distance a bit farther, like 50 kilometers, but that's my opinion. Anyway, yeah, but me and this AI are currently wailing on him, hoping that he'll die. And then, like every other good anaconda, sarcasm, he decides to, anytime now. Disappear. Like that. So yeah, that's just my opinion, but I prefer if they just stayed around a little longer. Either that, or I really just go straight for their frame shift, then go for their engines. But meh, you know. What can you do, I guess? So yeah, at this point I'm thinking to myself, hey, eagles are quite squidgy, aren't they? Well, at least reasonably so. I wouldn't say they're spectacularly squidgy, but they seem to be more along the lines of an interceptor instead of a heavy fighter. Which is a little light, heavier than a light fighter. But, you know, still lighter than a heavy fighter.
Target
And
destroyed.
yes, indeed it is squidgy. But the problem is, it is too squidgy. Just a touch. So I'm sitting there again going, I hope I can actually get something die. They're like, yes! Do it! Really squidgy! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! No, 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 me. And I see that guy coming up on my radar, and I'm like, no, no, my kill.
Target
And
destroyed.
finally I did get it. Partially a suicide run almost. Had to pull up at the very last second, so I didn't crash into him. So I'm sitting there going, yeah, Cobra Mark 3s, I can deal with them really easily. It just takes a bit. Quite a bit of time.
Warning, under attack.
Oh, there's a bit of stupidity on my side, but you know. So yeah, I started working on this guy. And lo and behold, he shows up. I know it's the one who gets the final kill, but still, I should get a little bit of money. You'll understand, he seems to kind of just follow me around, effectively. Which I was kind of saddened by.
Target shields offline.
But hey, what can you do? Just hope you get the final shot in, basically. Well, he seems to have one pulse laser though, which I was kind of surprised at now that I'm looking at it. travelling in a very straight line. No, I guess it must also look the same on my end. Or his end, looking at me. So I'm sitting there going, what weaponry do you have anyway? Sub-targets, railgun, multi-cannon, pulse laser, and missile rack. You just got one of everything. You're bloody Rainbow Man here. So yeah, we got Rainbow Man. Oh. One railgun, one multi-cannon, one pulse laser, and one bloody missile rack. It's Rainbow Man. And yes, he got the final kill because he wasn't unloading everything he had. He was sitting there delaying, waiting for me to weaken it with him. Then he fired a final burst, which I guess I could have done myself. Just, you know, stop firing, let him get it quite low in health, then just open up. But, you know, didn't think about it, and I didn't really want to do that, in my opinion. So, I'm sitting there going, right, okay, I'll go after this eagle then. Maybe he'll go after something else, right? I think I may be going after something that someone else has already got. So I was like,
Target shields offline.
I'm not sure what to think. Should I go after this? Should I try and find another one? Problem is, this seems to be basically the only ship around right now. There is, or was, one more, but it seems to have died since then. Yeah, again I'm out of range, and I'm still trying to hit him, going, hey, I can hit you, right? No, you can't hit. But at least he comes charging back at us. And no, we didn't get the kill. It looks like I got the final shot, but apparently not. You know. What can you do though? I guess stop complaining about it on YouTube? Yeah, that might be an idea. Nah. But yeah, what can you do really?
Target destroyed.
That's what you can do. Pick on the weak. But yeah, how much the actual Dreadnought could be destroyed itself? Giving away a massive lump of credits, I say 5,000. You know, for the person that actually finishes it off. Or a little bit of reputation if they end up coming up with a reputation system. So the people that were participating in the battle on that side, so against the opposing side of the Dreadnought was destroyed. Maybe a little bit of reputation hit on the ones who have the Dreadnought lost. But, you know, that's kind of me seeing the black and white reputation system again. From stuff like Freelancer and X3, etc, etc. So yeah, like all Cobra pilots on the AI side, they seem to want to run away, like this one again.
Target shields offline.
So yeah, he comes back along and I'm like, no, I'm not doing anything. And he just crashes into him, he just flies straight into him, he doesn't even try and dodge or anything. You know? So I'm just gonna like, seriously? But why? No! Are you trolling me at this point? Whatever. So yeah, the guy starts, the AI start lagging out for some reason. No idea why. It may be an update error, like bandwidth issue, possibly. But it's just not uploading to all the players in this area correctly. But I don't know.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
So yeah, this guy's back again. The eagle is currently dancing around me and him because he's just sitting there backing off from it. And I'm like, yeah, you see? And again!
Target destroyed.
I end up losing it. But that time it wasn't to the player. No, it wasn't the player, my mistake. So yeah, I think he's just kind of trolling to a degree. But hey, I don't know. I'm sitting there going, oh look, I got no, I'm not even gonna bother doing that.
Drive charging.
Nothing around. Yeah, I just thought to myself, I'll just get out of here. There's no point me being here, really, to be honest. And I think I came across a ship and I was like, hey, you know what, I can take that out quite quickly. But let's have a quick look at this. Ah, no, I just started looking around for places to go. And I was like, hey, I want to find another place. I want to basically go to somewhere else other than here. And I was also saying how the UI has changed considerably. I keep right clicking. I'm trying to rotate the camera when I right click, by the way, but it seems to just adjust height. So I'm sitting there going, right, I'm going to try and find a new place I've never been before. What's this? That looks new, right? Yeah, let's go there. Sure, let's just go there.
Drive charging.
I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave you in for this because this is actually quite interesting. I like the effect. It's actually a really sweet effect. Start to overheat though, again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A little on the high end. Oh, that's just... It's very pretty, let's just say.
Warning. Temperature critical.
And yes, we're getting an impact warning. So yes, welcome to Vulcan. Or LHS 3006. I'm sitting there going, seriously, Vulcan? Huh. That's, Yeah, let's go and have a look at the rings. Yeah, and I'm just sitting there going, what other systems are new, I wonder? Well, we'll have a look at the rings around Vulcan, and yeah. Probably end the episode when we get to WCM. And I'll be back when we get to the rings. And I think we're at the rings, right? I could be wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing here. What? It's not meant to be black, right? Oh, okay, the video's just not loaded for this part for some reason, correctly. Huh. I'll be back in a moment. On my side, I am currently seeing black. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, welcome to Vulcan. After this, we're going to visit Romulus, then Kronos. I think it's Kronos, isn't it? It's either Kronos or Kronos. I think it's Kronos.
Drive charging.
Anyway, yeah, I was going to have a look at this and identify signal source, then we're going to move on to the station and end the episode there, if I remember right. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, I was a little bit too close to the asteroid ring. So, what about now? No, cooled down? Still cooled downing? You know.
Drive charging.
There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, the proximity siren is still blinking. But at least it's not wailing. Yeah, there we go. The rings around Vulcan are quite beautiful though. So, yeah, I'm sitting there going, what? What am I doing here? Seriously. What? Is anything gonna happen? So I end up sitting here for a bit just going, what? No. That makes no sense. What? If it's a navigational beacon, you should know. But no! It shouldn't say unidentified signal source. It's a nav beacon. Look at it. Also, listen to it. It makes a really bizarre noise. So I'm sitting there scanning it like, I wonder if it's actually got anything interesting. Also, sorry about that.
Cargo scoop
My
deployed.
carton just got pulled into the window for a second there.
Cargo scoop retracted.
So yeah, I deployed the scoop, like, maybe I'm to scoop it up, and then it doesn't give me the little window, so I'm like, no. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So yeah, I just kind of bugger off, going, sure, whatever. Anyway. Off to WMC for us. Or WCM.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, I find W a strange letter. I don't know why. It looks like two V's, not two W. No, two U's. In my opinion, but you know. It's just, yeah, analyzing the letters too much, I guess. So I'm sitting there trying to skirt around the asteroid belts because I'm getting the proximity warning for being too close to the planet itself of Vulcan. So I'm sitting there curious about Vulcan, if I remember right. Sorry about that, I'm setting up right. So I can actually get to reading. Oh, yes, the awkward times where you just for it decided to go, oh yeah, you're trying to jump out. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think I'll have a look now because I'm curious. So LBH LSO is a Federation extraction colony, with 12,000 people. A tiny system recently, in stellar terms, stripped of its planets and encountered with another star. Leaving just Vulcan in the erratic orbit it has today, Vulcan is still in the process of reforming with a giant ring system and the only remnant of the other body which it collided. Ores and minerals are with... Ores and minerals are with... Where am I? Ores and minerals are readily available in both the rings and on the surface. They are actively mined by the WCM Corporation. I keep saying WMC. So yeah, Vulcan is still in the process of reforming. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Apparently we collided with another star. Which, you know, was... wow. Two stars meet, I guess? One older and one younger. So yeah, 5 kills, a little bit of credits to my name. Not much really. Just 5,000 all. Could be a lot worse, it could be a lot better. But hey. And then they decided to lock my mass. Which, hey, whatever. So, contacts, we'll quickly request docking. We'll make our way to landing pad 13. Oh, yes. Lucky for some, I guess. Unlucky for the others. And it seems that the landing pad 13 today is reasonably lucky. So, yeah, apart from the fact that, oh look, there are no numbers anywhere. I mean, literally, I'm looking around going, what? Where? No, what? Where am I meant to go? It's like, oh, okay. The only one active for some reason. So yeah, we'll quickly slide round. A little bit wide of a turn, but you know. There we go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Thank you, Betty. So yes, WCM orbital. It looks a lot like the same symbol for the land? No, not the hand face. Oh, I can't remember what city it's called. Azibin Station. So I'm wondering if it's the exact same company or what. Anyway, yeah, so they're looking, going, I wonder if there's any new ships. I've seen the hauler before. It looks kind of like a transport ship. But, you know. I have no idea. I'm still looking to get the Eagle. But the hauler looks a lot like a cargo ship, I believe. Again, I still want the Eagle, right? Okay, back! I'm not used to doing this kind of thing. So yeah, we have a quick look at the lasers and find out that they only sell weaponry. They don't sell anything else, not heat sinks dispensers, which kind of would make sense, especially as the planet's still reforming, which means it's going to have magma spewing out, and you would like to keep your ship cool. Whatever. Outfitting, utility mounts. Nope, nothing else. Just making sure that if I select something else, it doesn't go, hey, that's what we've also got. So, you know. Anyway. So yeah, have a look at the commodities, like, I wonder if there's anything good to buy here then. It is a mining colony, so... having a look at galactic averages. Going, hey, maybe I should bring mineral oil here. Or explosives. Consumer technology to a very minor degree. But yeah. What else? What do you sell for cheap? No. Lower than the galactic average. No, higher than the galactic average, but you know. Still looking around going, Then I start seeing the ores and I'm like, hey, they're actually quite good. Like that one. And that, huh. I don't know how on earth you say though. Galite. But yeah, I wish I knew what they were for. I don't know what the minerals are for. Anyway, I'm sitting there going, oh, bio-waste, are you selling that? Seriously? And I was like, oh, okay, maybe not then. I guess, what? Never mind then. I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, non-lethal weaponry, interest. Then I accidentally press escape and do that. So yeah, back into the commodity market, and guess we'll look at the minerals. So I'm sitting there trying to work things out in my head, going, I could buy one of these. I can't really buy any more than just one, right? And that will give me a profit of roughly 200. Yeah, roughly 200. Right? Or I could go for something else. And I went, oh yeah, 1992, that's the year I was born. But yeah, I could go for that instead and buy it for 400. That would come up with a profit of not very much actually. So I could buy one of that, can't buy any more, which will give us a profit of 200. Then I start thinking about it for a bit and going, or I could buy. I'm sitting there working it out in my head now going, wait, no, that's not a good idea. Or I could buy Lepodite and get it for 400 and sell it for the galactic average of 65, which is 65 then 130, so that's 260 profit from the galactic average. So yeah, it's probably going to be higher than the galactic average where I find to sell it, so we'll just get out of that and then buy some of that, I guess. So yeah, sit there, grab 4 units of that, cargo bay full. I've sat there getting confused about why we're getting a warning in about 3 seconds.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Because I was actually talking over her at the time, and I thought she said some warning, and I'm like, I'm going to assume that she just said the cargo hold was full. So yeah, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see if I actually manage to make a profit on this. So, yeah, until then, see ya.